Good morning, students. Grade 11 Mathematics. Today, chapter number 12, three-dimensional geometry. You know that still now you study only two-dimensional shape only. For example, lines 2D. For example, lines, conic section, lines and conic section is a two-dimensional shape. Listen, two-dimensional shape only xy plane. XY plane. This is x dash, y dash. Use only xy plane. XY plane means xo x dash is x axis and yo y dash as y axis. Here a point represent the points in two dimensional. That means let's p of x comma y. X comma y. The coordinate point p is x comma y. X means x coordinate value. X coordinate value from the origin. The distance from the origin in x axis is x value, so that is x coordinate value, and y x comma y is a y coordinate value from the origin to the point on the y axis. The distance between the point on y axis from the origin is y. That means x comma y. So horizontal distance x, this distance x, and vertical distance y. So let us consider x comma y is a coordinate point in the given xy plane. This is a two-dimensional space. Two-dimensional plane. Listen, this is an intersection of two planes. Intersection of two planes. That is called xy and x and y. X axis and y axis. So intersection of two planes at origin O. X axis and y axis. And the line is denoted 2 points, one point P and another one point Q. First one point x1 comma y1 and second one point x2 comma y2. X2 comma y2. This is line PQ. Line PQ. P is x1 comma y1. That means x coordinate x1 and y coordinate y1. X comma y1 and x2 comma y2. Or this is another line PQ. Here use xy plane only. X plane, x axis and y axis. Here x coordinate x1 comma y1 and Q is x2 comma y2. So line is a two-dimensional space. Okay, right. And similarly, a conic section. Conic section means circle, parabola, ellipse, and a hyperbola, a rectangle hyperbola, and another triangle, parallelogram, a rectangle, and quadrilateral are all two-dimensional shape only. Okay. Today we will discuss about three-dimensional geometry. We will discuss about three-dimensional geometry. For example, circle is a two-dimensional. Circle. This is circle. This is two-dimensional. Let us take any one coin. Rotate one point. We have circle. This is circle. This is circle and this is sphere. Circle is use this plane xy plane only, x and y. So xy plane, x axis and y axis only, two axes. The coordinate of point on the circle P is x comma y. X comma y. But sphere is three-dimensional shape, 3D format. Here any point on the the sphere is called x comma y comma z. X comma y comma z. X is a x coordinate and y is called y coordinate value. Z is called z coordinate. Here use is 3 axes. One axis x axis and y axis and z axis. This is 3-dimensional geometry. Okay, right. Right. Coordinate axis. And coordinate plane. In 3D space. Listen. Let us consider 3 planes are intersecting at origin O. First of all, you know xy plane. This is xy plane. O is the origin. This face is xoy plane. This face is xoy plane. 2D space, you have 4 quadrants. First quadrant and second quadrant and third quadrant and fourth quadrant. 2D space only you have 4 quadrants only. First quadrant is XOY is first quadrant and YO X dash. YO X dash is second quadrant and XO Y dash is third quadrant. X dash O Y dash is third quadrant and XO Y dash is fourth quadrant. So 2-dimensional space have 4 quadrants. Okay, right. Here coordinate axis and coordinate plane in 3D space. Let us consider in 3D space. This is x and x dash. X and x dash was the origin. This is y axis, y dash, yo y dash is y axis, zo z dash is z axis. Okay, so 3 planes. One plane and another one plane. This is another one plane, second plane, third one plane, this is third one plane, plane 1. This is plane 2, this is plane 3. Let us consider 3 planes. 3 planes are intersect at origin O. These 3 planes are intersect at origin O. Okay, so here coordinate of the origin is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So here 3 axes, XO, X dash is X axis. Here XO, X dash. See this diagram, XO, X dash is X axis. YO, Y dash is Y axis. ZO, Z dash is Z axis. Listen, XO, X dash is X axis. Y, this line YO, Y dash is Y axis and ZO is Z dash. Here 3 planes are intersect at origin. Have 3 axes, one axis X axis and Y axis and Z axis. Okay, right. Here 3 axes, X axis, Y axis and Z axis, or intersects at O and also perpendicular to each other. And also perpendicular to each other. You know about two-dimensional space, x-axis and y-axis are perpendicular to each other. Two-dimensional space, x and y. Here x and y. These two axes intersect at O, and also these two axes is perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. That means the y-axis, YO, Y dash, YO, Y dash is perpendicular to, YO is perpendicular to XO. That means YO, Y dash is perpendicular to XO, X dash. This is two-dimensional space. And also similarly as same as here the XO, X dash and YO, Y dash and ZO, Z dash. XO, X dash, YO, Y dash and ZO, Z dash. So three axes, X axis, Y axis and Z axis all intersect at the origin O, and also three axes are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. Listen. This is X axis, Y axis and Z axis. These three axes is perpendicular to each other. So YOZ, angle YOZ is 90 degree. And angle XOY is 90 degree, and also same angle ZOX, this also 90 degree. Okay, so these three axes, X axis, Y axis and Z axis. These three axes are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. So Z axis perpendicular to both X and Y. Y axis perpendicular to X. X axis perpendicular both Z and Y. So X axis, Y axis, Z axis. These three axes are perpendicular to each other. Okay. Here was the origin. Right. Coordinate axis and coordinate plane in 3D space. Here listen, three planes are intersect. Plane 1 and plane 2 and plane 3 are intersect at origin O. These three planes, three coordinate plane, divide into 8 parts, 8 equal parts. These three coordinate planes divided in 8 equal parts. It is called actants. It is called actants. You know, two-dimensional space, 4 quadrants. 4 quadrants, X axis and Y axis are perpendicular to each other. X axis and 2D space. X and Y. Here X and Y axis perpendicular to each other. First quadrant XOY and second quadrant YO X dash. Third quadrant XO Y dash. Fourth quadrant XO Y dash. Third quadrant X dash O Y dash. Only 4 quadrants. Here only 4 quadrants. But the 3 coordinate plane. 3 planes are intersect. So 3 coordinate plane divide in 8 equal parts. 8 equal parts. This parts it is called actants. It is called actants. Okay. So first one, listen. Actants. 8 equal parts. 8 equal parts name as XOYZ. XOYZ. This is actant number 1. First actant. Second one, X dash O Y Z. X dash O Y Z. And third one, X dash O Y dash Z. And fourth one, X O Y dash Z. Fifth one, X O y is a dash, and sixth one xo y dash is a dash, and seventh one x dash o y dash is a dash, and eighth one here x o y and x dash y is it, and x dash y dash is it, and x o y dash is it, and x o y is a dash, x o y dash is a dash, x dash o y is a dash, x dash o y is a dash. These are 8 actants in the 3D space. Okay, so this 3D space divided in 8 equal parts, it is called actants. So 8 actants, first actant x o y is it, first actant is x o y is it, x o y is it, x o y is it, this is x o y is it, and x dash o y is it, second one actant is x dash, this is x dash o y is it, x dash o y is it, and x dash o y dash is it, x dash o y dash, this is y dash is it, this part. Okay, next x o y dash is it, x o, this is x o y dash, this is y dash is it and is it, this part. Okay, next x o y dash is it, x o y dash is it, x, this is x o y dash is it. So the third one x dash o y dash, sorry, y dash and is it, this third one. Fourth one x o y dash is it. Design simple, x is positive and x dash is negative. X is positive axis of x and x dash is negative of x axis. And also similar, y is a positive part of y axis and y dash is negative part. Z is a positive part of z axis and z dash is negative part of z axis. Okay, so ox is positive, ox dash is negative. And also similar, oy is positive, oy dash is negative. Similarly, same third one, oz is positive x of z and oz dash is negative. That's all. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth one x o y dash is it, x o y dash is it. So this one. And next, fifth one x o y is a dash, x o y, sorry, y right side is it dash, is a dash is downward, this space. Okay, right. Next, sixth one x o y dash is a dash, x o y dash left and is a dash downward. Seventh one x dash o y dash is a dash. 3 terms, 3 x's are negative, so this is x dash and y dash is a dash, is a dash. And the last one x dash o y is a dash, x dash o y is a dash, x dash, this is x dash o y is a dash, this part. Totally 8 actants. So 3-dimensional geometry divides into 8 equal parts, that part is called actant, that is 8 actants. 3D has 8 actants only. Okay, first actant x o y is it, second one x dash o y is it, third one x dash o y dash is it, fourth one x o y dash is it, fifth one x o y is a dash, sixth one x o y dash is a dash, seventh one x dash o y dash is a dash, eighth last to actant x dash o y is a dash, x dash o y is a dash. Okay, these are all 8 actants. Listen, another information, x o y, x o y, this is x o y. So x o y plane, x o y is called xy plane, xy plane, and y o is it, YOYZ is called YZ plane or ZY plane. YZ plane and ZOX or XYZ or ZOX is called XZ plane. XZ plane. Listen, here XY plane Z coordinate value is 0. In XY plane Z coordinate value is 0. And YZ plane here X coordinate value is 0 and XZ plane here Y coordinate value is 0. Listen, in XY plane then the Z coordinate value is 0. If is YZ plane then X coordinate value is 0. XZ plane then Y coordinate value is also 0. Okay, right. Any point lie on x-axis. Then the coordinate point is x, 0, 0. X, 0. This point lie only x-axis. X, 0, 0. This point lie only x-axis. And also similarly 0, y, 0. Here y coordinate is non-zero value and x and z is 0. So 0, y, 0, this point lies only y-axis. 0, z, this point here the z coordinate value only non-zero, but here x coordinate and y coordinate also 0. So this point 0, 0, z is lies only in z axis. Other x coordinate and y coordinate value is 0. Given x coordinate and y coordinate value is 0, z coordinate is non-zero, then surely this point is lie only in z axis. Okay, right. Next, the coordinate points on a 3D space. On a space. Listen, 2D space, x-axis, y-axis. Here any point, let us take any point P, x, y. This point lie in the first quadrant. So x is positive and y is also positive. So this point P is lie in first quadrant. Suppose let us consider a point P1 and P2 is minus x, y. P2 and P3 is minus x, minus y. And P4 is plus x, minus y. So P1 is x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is also positive. So this point P1 is lying in first quadrant. So this point lie in the first quadrant XOY plane and P1 is lying in XY plane and P2 is lie in x dash OY. Here x is negative. OX dash is negative, OX is positive. OX is positive and OX dash is negative. Also similarly OY is positive, OY is negative, OY dash is negative. So this point P2 lies in second quadrant. Okay, here x coordinate value is negative and y coordinate value is positive. So minus x, y is lie in second quadrant. Suppose both coordinate x and y coordinate is also negative, this point is lie in third quadrant. Here ox dash is negative and also oy dash is also negative. So minus x, minus y. This point P3 is lies in third quadrant. And let us consider a point P4. Here x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. So plus, minus. So x coordinate positive and y coordinate negative. So this point P4 is lies in fourth quadrant. Okay. So plus, both are plus first quadrant, both are minus. so second quadrant, minus plus second quadrant, minus minus third quadrant, plus minus fourth quadrant. Okay, so clear. Next, 3D space. Locate the point P on 3D space. Here is point P1, P2, P3, P4 are lying 2D space. Here plus plus both are positive. X and Y coordinate are also positive. This point is lying in first quadrant, and X is negative and Y is positive second quadrant. Both are negative third quadrant. X positive and Y negative fourth quadrant. But 3D space, 3D coordinate plane divided into 8 actants. Okay, so 2D space divided into 4 quadrants, and 3D space divided into 8 actants. 8 actants. Okay, right. Let us consider P of X comma Y comma Z. This is a point, coordinate point. This point is located in 3D space. This is X, Y, Z. X and Y, Z. Was the origin 0, 0. Okay, right. At the point space, the point P on space, the point coordinate point X, Y, Z. How is it possible, sir? X, Y, Z. So here X coordinate, that means X coordinate value is X and Y coordinate value is Y and Z coordinate value is Z. So X, Y, Z are also positive value. Let us take X is positive, Y is positive, and Z also positive. So 3 coordinates. So X coordinate value, Y coordinate value, and Z coordinate value are also positive. So this point on space, okay, right. Here, let us imagine this axis, x-axis is imagine this method. This is x-axis. This X, this Y, this is Y, and this one is Z. Okay, listen. This is the x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. So this x-axis imagine. So this is x-axis. And on space, right? Listen. This point P of X, Y, Z. O X. This value is X. This distance is X. And Y parallel to y-axis. This is Y. This value is Y. And Z. This distance is Z. So the point coordinate point X, Y, Z. Let us consider this point M. This point is noted L. Okay. So here X coordinate value is O to L. The distance between O to L is X, and L to M. This value is Y. Is also parallel to y-axis. This point on y-axis. That means this point on y-axis. Imagine this point. And y coordinate is also same positive. So positive value. This is positive. O is positive. So P to M. This length is Z. So X, Y, Z. So the point coordinate point P is X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Listen, this value X is positive and Y is also positive, Z also positive. So 3 coordinate, X coordinate, Y coordinate, and Z coordinate. So these 3 values are also positive. So the point P is the point P of X, Y, Z lies on the first actant. That means lies on XO, Y, Z actant. XO, Y, Z actant. Here X value is positive, Y value positive, and Z value positive. So 3 coordinate value is X coordinate, Y coordinate, and Z coordinate value is positive. Therefore, the point coordinate point P of X, Y, Z is lie on the first actant, that is XO, Y, Z actant. XO, Y, Z actine. Okay, right. This is two-dimensional. Already this method is clear. Next, new method, 3D space. A point P, x comma y comma z. Locate the point, this point P of x comma y comma z in 3D space. This method. X is positive, y is positive, and z is positive. Let's P is x comma 0 comma z. X comma 0 comma z. Let's consider this is P1, this is P2. Here the x coordinate point is positive x and y coordinate is 0. Here y coordinate is 0. So 0 means no y coordinate. That point lie in origin. Okay, and z coordinate is z. So this distance is z. This is z. This is z. This line, this point is lie on this axis. So xo is z. X comma 0 comma z. So this point x comma 0 comma z is lie on xz plane. X comma 0 comma z is xz plane. Xz plane. Suppose x value 0, 0 comma y comma z. X coordinate 0, y coordinate and z coordinate is non-zero value. Then this point is like in yz plane. Yz plane. Suppose x comma y comma z value 0. So this plane, this is called xy plane. So given the xy plane, the z coordinate value is 0. Xz plane, here y coordinate value is 0. And yz plane, here x coordinate value is 0. The point on origin. So origin is called 0 comma 0 comma 0. 0 comma 0 comma 0. Okay, right. Then sign of the coordinate points. Coordinate of points determine the actines. This point lie and which actins? Listen. The coordinate points x comma y comma z. A coordinate point x comma y comma z. This is a coordinate point on this plane. Here x value, x coordinate and y coordinate, z coordinate value is also positive. So plus comma plus comma plus. So this point is lying in first actine. This point x comma y comma z lie in first actine. That means xo y z actine. Xo y z actine. You know x. This is x axis. This is y axis. Y dash. This is z dash. This is z. X dash. Listen. What was the origin? What was the origin? Here x over y z actine. Here x coordinate positive, y coordinate positive, z coordinate positive. The coordinate point x comma y comma z have x coordinate value positive and y coordinate value positive, z coordinate. So this three coordinate value is also positive. Therefore, the point lie in first actine. That means x over y is z actine. X over y is z actine. So the point P. Let's consider point P x comma y comma z. So this point x distance and y distance is z. Here x value, y and z. These are all positive value. Therefore, this point lie in quadrant number, actine number 1. So actine 1 is x over y z. Listen, x is called a positive and y z is also positive. X dash, y dash. Listen, x is positive. X, y and z are all positive. And the coordinate of x and coordinate of y and coordinate of z respectively. Suppose x dash and y dash and z dash. This represent in negative value. X dash, y dash and z dash. Okay, right. Here x dash, o, y, z was the origin. X dash, y, z. Here x value is negative, so x value negative. Y value positive, so y value positive, and z value positive. So the point have x coordinate value is negative, y coordinate value is positive, and z coordinate value is positive. So that point lies in second octane. That point lies in second octane. Okay. So that octane is x dash o y z. So third octane here x dash o y dash z. So x dash is represented as negative. So minus. Y dash is minus. So y coordinate value minus. Z is represent positive of z axis. So plus. Here x coordinate negative, y coordinate negative, and z coordinate value is positive. So that point minus x, minus y, plus z. Here this point is plus x, y, z. Here this point is minus x, plus y, z. Minus x, plus y, z. And third octane have the coordinate point is minus x, minus y, plus z. Here x coordinate negative and y coordinate negative. Third one z coordinate only positive. So minus, plus. So this point minus, negative, positive. That point lies on third octane. That octane means x dash o y dash z octane. A point minus x, minus y, z lies in third octane. Right. Here fourth octane means x o y dash z. X o y dash z. This is x o y dash z. This space. A point represent p. So here a point is x y dash minus y and plus z. X, minus y, z. X positive, x is positive, and y is negative, z positive. So plus x, minus y, plus z. So this point x coordinate value positive, y coordinate negative, z coordinate positive. So this point lie in fourth octane. That means x o y dash z octane. Okay. Right. Fifth one octane x o y z dash. X is represented in positive, so plus x coordinate positive. Y coordinate positive. Z dash mean negative of z coordinate. So z coordinate value is negative. That is x o. This is x and y and z dash down. This is z dash. This is z dash. So the point is this point. Here x value positive and y value positive minus z. X, y, minus z. X, y, minus z. And similarly, here x dash o y z dash. X o. This point is x, y, minus z. And sixth one octane is x dash o y z dash. Here x dash is represent negative coordinate. The coordinate of x value is negative, and y positive. So coordinate of y is positive. Here z dash is represent negative. So z coordinate is negative. So minus x plus y minus z. So minus x, y, minus z. And seventh octane x dash o y dash z dash. So three coordinate axis values are also negative. So minus. So minus x, minus y, minus z. This type of points, coordinate point is lies in seventh octane. The octane means x dash o y dash z dash. And last one, eighth octane, x o y dash z. So x value positive, y value negative, z value negative. So that is x, minus y, minus z. Okay. So these types of coordinates. So x, y, z, x, y, z type point is lie in first octane. Minus x, y, z lie in second octane. Minus x, minus y, z lie in third octane. X, minus y, z lie in fourth octane, x comma y comma minus z lie in fifth octane, x o y z dash, minus x comma y comma minus z lie in sixth octane, minus x comma minus y comma minus y. So 3 coordinate axes also negative. This point is lie in seventh octane, x dash y o y dash z dash. Next, x comma minus y comma minus z, only x coordinate value is only positive, otherwise y coordinate and z coordinate is also negative value. So x comma minus y comma minus z type coordinate point A lies in 8th octane, that means xo y dash z dash, xo y dash z dash. Okay, right. For example, listen, question number 3, question number 3 and example number 2, question number 3 and example number 2. Exercise 12.1, question number 3. Listen. Given, name the octanes in which the following points lie. Name the octanes in which the following points lie. Given points, first point 1 comma 2 comma 3. 1 comma 2 comma 3. First one point 1 comma 2 comma 3. So 1 comma 2 comma 3. Listen, here x coordinate value is plus 1, y coordinate value is plus 2 and z coordinate value is plus 3. Here x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate are always positive. So this point 1 comma 2 comma 3 is lying in first octane, that is x o y z octane. So this point 1 comma 2 comma 3 lie in first octane. First octane. Okay. So second one 4 comma minus 2 comma 3. 4 comma minus 2 comma 3. Here x coordinate positive, y coordinate negative and z coordinate positive. Positive means here also positive, that is x o y z octane, first octane. Here x value positive, so x, y value negative, x o y dash, z value positive, z. So x o y dash z octane, x o y dash z octane. Here x o y dash z octane. This is fourth one, so fourth octane. So this point 4 comma minus 2 comma 3 lies on this octane x o y dash z, that is fourth octane. Okay. Similarly, same as and 4 comma other points 4 comma minus 2 comma minus 5. 4 comma minus 2 comma minus 5. Here x coordinate value is positive, so x o, y coordinate negative, so y dash, z coordinate negative, so z dash. So x o y dash z dash, x o y dash z dash. So 8th octane. So this point 4 comma minus 2 comma minus 5 lies on 8th octane, x o y dash z dash. This is 8th one, 8th octane. Okay. Next, fourth point 4 comma 2 comma minus 5. X coordinate positive and y coordinate positive, z coordinate negative, that is x o y z dash. Fourth point x o y z dash. So x o y z dash, fifth octane. This is fifth one. So 4 comma 2 comma minus 5. 4 comma 2 comma minus 5 I saying x o y z dash, that is fifth one, fifth octane. Okay. Next, minus 4 comma 2 comma minus 5. Minus 4 2 minus 5. See, x and z value is negative, so x dash o y z dash, x dash o y z dash, x dash o y z dash, x dash o y z dash. Which one quadrant? X dash o y z dash. So sixth one. So sixth octane. Next, minus 4 2 5, x dash o y z, x dash o y z. So minus 4 comma 2 comma 5 lies in this octane, x dash o y z, that is second octane. Okay. Right. Minus 3 comma minus 1 comma 6, minus 3 comma minus 1 comma 6, minus 3, x coordinate negative, so x dash, y coordinate is also negative, y dash, and z coordinate positive, so x dash o y dash z, x dash o y dash z. So the point minus 3 comma minus 1 comma 6 is lies on third actant, that is x dash o y dash z actant. And last one point, 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 7, 2 comma plus 2, that is x coordinate positive, minus 4 y coordinate negative, and minus 7 z coordinate negative. So x o y dash z dash, x o y dash z dash, that is 8th actant. So the point 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 7 lies in actant number 8, that is x o y dash z dash, x o y dash z dash. Similarly, a same example number 2. Example number 2. Find the actant in which the point minus 3 comma 1 comma 2 and minus 3 comma 1 comma minus 2. So this point minus 3 comma 1 comma 2, this is x dash o, y value positive, so y, and z value positive, so z. So x dash o y z, x dash o y z, that is second actant. This point minus 3 comma 1 comma 2 is lies in second actant. And another one point minus 3 x dash o plus 1, so y coordinate is positive, so plus y, and minus 2 z coordinate value is negative, so z dash, so x dash o y z dash, x dash o y z dash is actant number 6, actant number 6. So minus 3 comma 1 comma 2 lies on x dash actant, x dash y o y z, that is second actant. Minus 3 comma 1 comma minus 2 is lies on x dash o y z dash actant, that is sixth actant. Okay, right. Next, exercise 12.1. Question number 1. A point is on the x-axis. What are its y coordinate and z coordinate value? Listen. A point is on x-axis. A point is on x-axis. This is x, y, and z. So let us consider this point. Here, the point is on x-axis. Any point on x-axis. So x comma. So x value is any non-zero value a, and y value 0, and z value is also 0. Any point on the x-axis, listen, any point, every point on the x-axis is this type. X coordinate value is non-zero, and y coordinate 0, and z coordinate is also 0. So here y coordinate value 0 and z coordinate value is also 0. So this point is lie on x-axis, therefore x coordinate value non-zero, and y coordinate value 0, and z coordinate value is 0. Similarly, same as a point lies in y-axis. A point lies on y-axis. Here x coordinate value 0, and y coordinate value is also, sorry, z coordinate value is 0. A point lies on y-axis. Suppose a point lies on z-axis. Lies on z-axis. Here z coordinate value is non-zero. Otherwise x coordinate 0 and y coordinate also 0. Okay, so any point on x-axis, here x coordinate value non-zero and y coordinate z coordinate is 0. Any point on is y-axis, y coordinate value only non-zero, other two coordinate values x and y z is 0. And also similar, same, a point lies on z-axis, then x coordinate value is 0, y coordinate value 0, z coordinate is non-zero value. Okay, right. Next, second one question, a point in the xz plane. A point in the xz plane, that is xz plane. A point lies in, second one question. A point lies in XZ plane. This is XOYZ. XOYZ. This is XZ plane. So any point on this plane, here x coordinate value is non-zero and z coordinate value is non-zero, but y coordinate is 0. Y coordinate value is 0. So listen, note, XZ plane. Here z coordinate value is, y coordinate value is 0. XY plane. Here z coordinate value is 0. YZ plane. Here x coordinate value is 0. And XZ plane, right? So XZ plane, y coordinate 0. XY plane, z coordinate 0. YZ plane, here x coordinate value is 0. Therefore, the second question answer is, a point is in the xy plane. What can you say about its y coordinate? So then y coordinate value is also 0. Y coordinate value is 0. So third question completed. Next, fourth one. Listen. Fill in the blanks. The x-axis and y-axis taken together determine a plane known as xy plane. X-axis and y-axis taken together determine a plane known as xy plane. Okay. Right. Next. Second one. The coordinate of point in the xy plane or of the form is xy plane coordinate point. Coordinate point is x comma y comma x comma 0 comma z. X comma 0 comma z. The coordinate point in xy plane are x is non-zero and z is non-zero, y only 0. So x comma 0 comma z type. The coordinate plane divide the space into dash actants. Last one. The coordinate plane divide the space into 8 actants. 8 actants. Okay? Right. So exercise is complete over. Next, example number 1. Example number 1. Example 1, listen. In figure 12.3, a given figure 12.3, this is x. This is x, y and z. This is given figure. A, this point is B, this point is D, C, D, E, F. This point is P on space x comma y comma z. Okay, listen. This distance is x. This distance is x. This distance is y. This distance is z. So this point P is x comma y comma z. This point P is x comma y comma z. A given question in given figure 12.3, if P is 2, 4, 5, this point P is x, y, z, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, find the coordinate of F. Find the coordinate of F. Okay, here, listen, we need this point, coordinate of F. Listen, this plane, this actant is XOZ plane. XOZ plane. So XOZ plane, that is called XZ plane. This point F is lies on XZ plane. XZ plane, XOZ plane. Here y coordinate value is 0. Therefore, here y coordinates value is 0. Therefore, the coordinate of f is x comma 0 comma z type. X comma 0 comma z. Here p is x comma y comma z is 2, 4, 5. This is x, this is y, this is z. Here y is also 0, so x value is 2 and y value is 0, z value is 5. Therefore, the coordinate point f is 2 comma 0 comma 5. 2 comma 0 comma 5. So this point f is lie on xz plane. Here the distance of OY is 0. Distance of OY is 0. That is y coordinate value is 0. X coordinate value is 2. Z coordinate value is 5. Therefore, the coordinate point f is 2 comma 0 comma 5. 2 comma 0 comma 5. Very simple question. Okay, right. Exercise number 12.1 and example 1, 2 is over. Right. Next, second exercise, distance between 2 points. Is in next class. Okay, right. Bye.